Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to start in caterpillar pose. So to go into caterpillar pose, it's a forward pose that allows you to lay all the way down, all the way forward. And just like caterpillars we see out in the wild, each caterpillar is going to look a little different. So be okay if your caterpillar looks a little bit different than, let's say, my caterpillar looks. But we're going to start here seated. So lengthen out your legs nice and long in front of you. See if you can place your hands right next to your side, and then just gently begin to walk your hands forward. Walk your hands forward. Your spine will gently want to fall forward. Maybe you can bring your forehead all the way down to your knees. And so now this is that pivotal spot where we're here in the pose, and yet we have to see where can we make this pose a little bit more forgiving, a little bit more loving, a little bit more gentle in the body. So maybe you take your hands and you wrap them around your feet and you sway just a little bit from side to side and pull yourself in a little closer. Use your breath. And then you can begin to release the bind, just keeping your hands on the mat. Maybe relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the back of the neck. Pulling your tummy up and in, melting a little bit further. Welcome to Beauty on the Brain. That's our beautiful caterpillar pose. And it's lovely for opening up the back and really just expanding the spine, lengthening it, keeping agility to our spine, which we all need. And now that we've done caterpillar pose, let's just go straight into butterfly pose. So with butterfly pose, we allow the soles of our feet to come together. Our knees are going to flare out. They're going to fall out to the sides. And a lot of times in butterfly pose, you'll notice as you're in it for a while, your knees, they want to get a little bit closer to the earth. Just allow for that. See if you can take the crown of your head and reach it towards the ceiling, and notice your spine connection with the earth. So maybe you traipse your spine all the way from your tailbone all the way up through your neck and even out the top of your head. Take some fresh breaths right here. If it feels wonderful for you, you can then take your right arm and just reach it back behind you and see if maybe your left hand wants to take the right knee, and maybe your gaze follows. Then you can take your left hand, swing it all the way back behind you, take your right hand to your left knee, take your gaze with you. Breathe into it. And then bringing yourself all the way back to center. And so these are just a couple of poses that allow you to have a little bit of a practice at home. Even if you're at home and you don't do a full yoga class, it allows you to go in and out of a few stretches to allow yourself to build on your own yoga practice and your own yoga experience. I have found sometimes just a few poses can do wonders. You don't have to tackle 10 to 15 to 20 poses. Just work on a few poses that you naturally gravitate towards, and allow your body to begin to open up and expand in those areas, in those poses. And when you're ready, your body will tell you, your mind will tell you, you know what, I kind of want to change up a pose. Let me take this pose out and add this one in, or let me just add more in, or just switch it up a little bit. Changing seasons. You're going from summer to fall, So I invite you to have fun with your practice. Yoga practice doesn't have to be like, oh, here I go, I'm back on the mat again, making my body move. No, it can be, oh, I get to enjoy some of these sensations, some of these feelings that these poses can bring out in me. Not only physical sensations, but emotional sensations that can come out through poses, and all of that. So you can tap in and see what works best for you. Well, I just wanted to say hi and come with a quick couple of poses. These two poses are known for being transformational poses, our beautiful caterpillar pose and our beautiful butterfly pose. Feel free to take this pose and just practice it a couple times this evening. And maybe this weekend you can notice where the transformation is taking place off of the mat, right? These poses aren't just wonderful for while we're right here on the mat, but they're excellent for taking off the mat and putting into practical life as well. Have a wonderful day. Good to see you. Like, share, subscribe.